Cyberpunk streets, neon dreaming in the night. Streaming live, beast smooth, serving hype, vibes tight. Positive energy spilling bright, every fight into the wasteland, fallout, saving life. God of War, Kratos roar, beast mode engage. Button mashing saga, every moment's a page. On screen mythology, channel reaching a new stage. Cinematic plays, legends birthed in a rage. Drop a like, hit subscribe, stay a while. Join the Discord, feel the vibes and style. We in this together, no backpedal, no trial. Strap in, level up, let's get wild. Pixelated dreams, fantasies collide. Virtual reality, across the spectrum we ride. From ancient gods to the future, space inside. Be smooth the captain, on this epic glide. Glitches, no stitches, just missions full of zen. Comment section, part of the family, no pretend. Riding dragons, hacking cyborgs, every trend. Positive vibes, beam us up to no end. Sub-Zero chills, Mortal Kombat thrills. Twitching fingers, fighting fair, no cheap kills. Dialogue rich, just like those classic films. Screen to screen we move, the journey fulfills. I guess it started lost. Nautilus full baited. My biology, I come out. Pixelated dreams, fantasies collide. Virtual reality, across the spectrum we ride. From ancient gods to the future, space inside. Be smooth the captain, on this epic glide. Glitches, no stitches, just missions full of zen. Comment section, part of the family, no pretend. Riding dragons, hacking cyborgs, every trend. Positive vibes, beam us up to no end. Sub-Zero chills, Mortal Kombat thrills. Twitching fingers, fighting fair, no cheap kills. Dialogue rich, just like those classic films. Screen to screen we move, the journey fulfills. Cyberpunk streets, neon dreaming in the night. Streaming live, be smooth, serving hype, vibes tight. Positive energy spilling bright, every fight into the wasteland, fallout, saving life. God of War, Kratos roar, beast mode engage. Button mashing saga, every moment's a page. On screen mythology, channel reaching a new stage. Cinematic plays, legends birthed in a rage. Drop a like, hit subscribe, stay a while. Join the Discord, feel the vibes and style. We in this together, no backpedal, no trial. Strap in, level up, let's get wild. Pixelated dreams, fantasies collide. Virtual reality, across the spectrum we ride. From ancient gods to the future, space inside. Be smooth the captain, on this epic glide. Glitches, no stitches, just missions full of zen. Comment section, part of the family, no pretend. Riding dragons, hacking cyborgs, every trend. Positive vibes, beam us up to no end. Sub-Zero chills, Mortal Kombat thrills. Twitching fingers, fighting fair, no cheap kills. Dialogue rich, just like those classic films. Screen to screen, we move, the journey fulfills. I guess it started us. Nautilus full baited. My gravity, I come out. Pixelated dreams, fantasies collide. Virtual reality across the spectrum we ride. From ancient gods to the future, space inside. Be smooth the captain on this epic glide. Glitches, no stitches, just missions full of zen. Comment section, part of the family, no pretend. Riding dragons, hacking cyborgs, every trend. Positive vibes, beam us up to no end. Sub-Zero chills, Mortal Kombat thrills. Twitching fingers, fighting fair, no cheap kills. Dialogue rich.
Yo, what's up, what's up, how's it going, what is going on, guys? What's up? I hope your day is going well. I hope your weekend is running smoothly. We are back with some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And if you're new here, hello, I'm B Smooth. Let's see. Give me another second here. Everything looks good. Let's unmute that. Boom. Okay, we're good. Pause that. Alright, everything looks cool. Alright, guys, without further ado, let's get right back into it. Let us go. Let's see. Is that like... I never had the mic in like the same spot. This feels odd. Should it be higher? Alright, that's good. Let's see. 1 point. Well, hello Fluffy, how you doing? Hello guys, good going here. Ready to see you finish Mass Effect 1. We'll see, Fluff. Hopefully I can finish it. But I hope you're doing well, Fluffy. Hope everything's going good for you. What should I do here? Intimidate. Yeah, intimidate. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Wait, who else? Oh, no one else. That was just me. Okay. Sweet. Okay. How much money do I have? 423k. Give me a sec here, dudes. I'll bring up a couple things here. Okay, I need to go to the Citadel. The Citadel. I'm good, thank you for asking, Fluff. I'm doing well. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Buck? Sheesh, I forget what I'm doing here. Usually I have like a whole bunch of things already pulled up, but today I'm slacking. Ah, congrats, dude. Congratulations. Ba-da. Did I talk to everyone? I think I did. Well, let's just make sure. I think I spoke to everyone. Wait, hold on. No. We spoke. Did we speak to Joker? I think so. Is Kyton here? Yes, he is.
Anything you need, Commander?
Personal input?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the thorium.
They can wait.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Smug aliens will show them.
It's up to the Alliance to take its proper place, even if we have to kick its ass to convince it to kick theirs.
We're out here trying to save everyone. We can worry about who's king after the dust settles.
Really? We have to worry. What about Vernon? Whose side are you on?
You sound like you want the aliens dictating to us.
I don't think many of them even want to. A lot of people don't understand that. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
At least you got it.
I'm glad to hear the bastard got what he deserved.
He didn't deserve... He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She
Oh, forget. I gotta be
glass of
nice.
Water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
It's impressive.
Shot down by a kid. Vernus must have hated that.
He didn't have time to hate it. I killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Do you?
I don't know. You don't seem angry about the Council strong-arming the Alliance.
Commander, I thought real hard about how to use my talents. When I swore the oath to defend the Alliance, it wasn't on a whim. If it comes down to it, I am a soldier. I have to believe that my superiors can tell our enemies from people who disagree with us. If the Alliance is missing its chance, it's because of men like Udina, not the rest of the galaxy holding us back. Of course, your opinion is the one that matters, Commander.
Too true, too true. But think what you want. Actually,
You're free to believe whatever you want, Lieutenant. Just follow orders.
Yes, ma'am. I should return to my duties now. Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid, having to kill her own mom.
Rachni
Any
Queen?
opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. Chakwas doesn't give any. We already spoke to her, right? Liara?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I've already spoken to her about all this stuff, right? Nothing new. Nothing important.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Oh, the same stuff.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Ah, rumors.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who's your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Ooh. You can do that?
I thought
Well,
you
obviously
always
they can.
needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
No.
Think about it, Shepard.
That wouldn't make sense.
If we were not able to mate with our own species,
They wouldn't be
we
here.
would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people.
Wow.
It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
And pretty much everything else, like a pureblood, is like considered like the best thing, right? But then like in their culture, it's like an insult. I don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Or something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are.
Shockwave to
But
death.
I have no way to know for sure. Benezia
Shockwave's
never
okay.
spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
How do they deal with that?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The Union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Okay.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination.
She was
and became
indoctrinated.
part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Lo siento.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
Okay, that's it.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, excuse me. This is, no one's still in here, right? Okay. Oh. Elevator. My boy Rex, we'll just do this counterclockwise here.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Keep talking.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Recruited you.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Ooh. I see.
So long, Rex.
Wait, no. More.
Shepard.
More.
Shepard,
Are your people really dying?
we're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Ah.
What can you tell me about the Genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every everyone. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
That's it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
All right, Ash.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are
Really?
you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am.
Oh.
Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family.
Come on, you can let me know.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Must be nice.
You're lucky to have a close family.
Sorry, I forgot about your family situation.
It's cool. Or forget about it.
Or lack thereof. Relax, Williams. I've dealt with it.
Asked me to clear a bunker of armed hostiles? No problem. Dealing with the foot in my mouth? Not so good with that. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while.
What mission
Then
are you
we
doing today?
Bonded.
Your dad was going a lot. Tell me about it.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
We are doing
Sarah got herself a
Bring Down the
boyfriend
Sky
faster
today,
than
Fluff.
She did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Wait, unless I see if any... I need to check and see if there's any other side quests that I can do before that. No means no.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
What about Mike?
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
He missed?
When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She
Excuse
helped
me.
him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
That was pointless? Oh my god.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel.
Sure you could.
I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
What's this crap? Do you know who was dying? I was thinking maybe Ashley, Fluff, since I've never seen Kyton past one. That's a really good question. Sacrifice actually for the first time ever. It feels weird, but again, it's at Kyton's pants. Yeah, he had to get into his pants. Oh my god. When Ashley tell that story, I wish had a sister as an ally instead. Oh my god. You read poetry? Bored now? Always liked that one? Sure. Well, we can't be too nice to her, right? But we gotta keep the conversation going. So I'll just, like, Tennyson, right?
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Really?
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Yeah, sure he is. Oh my god. That's such a mean thing to say. Alright, we gotta be renegade. We gotta be a little bit renegade here. A little bit renegade-ish.
He's not a zombie, is he?
Oh, come on.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not
Why does
the
Shepard
problem,
never...
is it? That I believe in God?
Shepard never says what, like, I want them to say. Or what anyone wants to say. These are just like... I don't know. Are you a fanatic? Keep it to yourself? Not my place to judge. Not my place to
Your
judge.
beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should
Like
get back
that.
to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved
Hey, what's up, Hill?
2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Chisoni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
I already spoke to her about it.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Okay. For a woman reciting poetry to another woman, especially commanding officer? I don't think so, Hill. Not at all, sir.
Commander, good to see you.
Oh, well. Hello there to you, Maine. How you doing? Personal
You've
questions?
been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Anything specific? I think I may have to, like... I definitely have to make some changes to, like, my display here. I may have to permanently move my face up. But I just don't... I just say I gotta rethink this whole thing. Anything specific?
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
How so?
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Really? Is this common?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market. They're not as bad as the cyclones. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going
Excuse
on
me.
than we first realized.
Wow. I have no idea who I'm romancing in Mass Effect 2. Jack. M3 Tally. Oh. Step to the chat window. We could see on the screen. They're starting to crack down on those kind of things on a Twitch side, Hill. So no more chat, double chat, because I stream simultaneously on Twitch as well as YouTube, and Twitch is kind of like what did I say? Did I say Twitch and YouTube? I meant to say Twitch and YouTube, but the Twitch is kind of weird with that, and so they don't want the Twitch crowd seeing things from like other platforms. So basically they're starting to crack down on things that do like that you can see on like multiple streams. So if they were to like look at my stream and see that I have chat on my screen from YouTube, then they would ban me. Meant for add up female shepherd. Oh. Let's see. What did you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Oh, Jesus.
Killing out there.
Oh my God.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
What?
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Interesting.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Ooh.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
So how did you interview him translate to I hope he got what he deserved?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Let him go.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Idiots.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Oh, you're right.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to
I'll
me.
check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
That's it? Sweet. Let's plug the ash. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Not talking to you because you upcharge. Adams. I've done that before. Why was that still there?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up. unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth
that
systems
sucks.
track
Yeah, it
the
does.
energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No
Dang.
emissions to give away our location.
Might as well sleep around
Eventually,
on
the
him.
sinks have to be
What?
vented.
For one game,
Our
just
hours
because
silent
he's
running,
uptight, and
they
it doesn't mean I
cook us
don't get to
inside
have
our
some
own
fun and all. Wow. Game sound is ever so slightly low. The game sound is low? How's that? Is that good now? Look, sounding like a true yo. Maybe that's too loud, guys. So we're invisible.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
FTL gives us away?
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL, blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Sweet.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Okay. Wait, I asked about this already, right?
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space.
Right.
They emit too much heat and radiation. So our stealth... Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tully!
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You're not old, man. Okay, sounds better. Okay. You're a spry young pup, man. You sound down, lady. Like I need this.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
That's not so bad. Once you get to know me, I manage.
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Oh, maybe that's the point.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling, but really we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
Sure, going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way
come back with
contribute
us,
to the
but we won't.
continuation of
So
the
there are
migrant
other
fleet.
pieces.
There are
Other
17
pieces of ash.
million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies
Oh
on
my
the
God.
others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I really thought that through. Hope he takes you back. Singing broke boys don't deserve no shepherd. Oh my god. Geth?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI research illegal?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Neural network.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I don't get it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
What did you expect?
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right. They defend themselves.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy?
That's just what you assume.
Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Quarian propaganda. No. Acting about the pilgrimage, right? Acts about the Geth. We're good.
I should go.
See you later.
That's it, right? Gadus. Geth don't have to think about movement when in groups. Frees up brain space for philosophy. That's what I got. Man, I get a lot of things. All I get is that the Geth just trying to live. No. I need to be here. I need to be here. That's right. Wait, I've spoken to Joker, right? Like, we've spoken about things. Yeah, we have. Nothing new. Whoa, hold on. Let me just talk to him.
Commander, something you need?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Yeah.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Rolex syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
And that's it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Wait. Investigate.
Commander.
I didn't investigate.
Something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well,
No,
I'll tell you
we've
the
done this
same
too.
thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Okay, we've spoken.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean... Okay. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make
Yep.
her dance for you.
We have.
Just don't...
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah, that's good.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
And oh, I didn't know that. Really? Oh, okay, so never mind then. Never mind. What about this, I told you about his encounter with Dr. Celion, a geneticist who regrets letting him escape first time and hopes he'll be able to track him down. Last known whereabouts headed to the Ursel system and the Kepler Verge.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Exo Presley. Oh, zoom out. What's it? Exodus. There we go. Feel good about my chances if I decide to romance Jacob. Break it off? How do you break it off? I thought he's like automatically like with the doctor, right? Unless I'm wrong. Decisions book. Oh wait, what planet was it? Oh, this one. Okay. Fidel is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Registry, private owner, Dr. R. Hart. Garrus has to go. And then we have the muscle. That's where we came from. This is where we're going. Save it. Save right here. Alright, fellas, sun's out. Makes sense. These are droids, right? These aren't people, they're just like all droids, right? But no, they're peoples. But those, oh, those are zombies, okay. That's right. Hell, he's strong. Okay, get your asses in here. You gotta stay right there. Alright, Rex, like right here. You guys stay. You gotta stay. Do I have any, carnage? No! Stay back there, dude! I told you to stay over there. Sorry, I ruined my stuff. F me, brother! Move it! Not stasis, warp. Thank God for shotguns, baby. Alright, you might as well come on. Damn. I'm going with thing. I haven't made a decision yet. Man. Female Shep. Got. Female Shep is choosy, is what you're saying, huh, Buck? I hate leaving these things behind. Is that something right there I just saw? Oh, that's not. Okay. Sweet. Doctor. Oh. What? What? Okay, there we go.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Garus?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Finish him!
Get him out of his misery so we can get going.
Yes.
Gladly.
The dark side is strong with you,
Your days of
Garus.
butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Where is he?
That was
Oh.
satisfying.
Ooh, right in the back. We're done here.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
Wow.
I
You're so
will,
dark.
Well, I guess we're done here.
We're so evil, all of us. Oh my god. I think they program Rex to not follow instructions. I think that's how they are with like everybody though. Well, not everybody, but like Liara and Tali, they were like, oh my god, they were so bad. Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale blue. Why all the colors? Pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. Oh my God! But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. He gone. He had a gun. He didn't use it. Medical station. What's in here? Meds. Oh, light armor. Ooh, you can wear that, can't you? Phoenix 8. Wait, Phoenix. Wait. What? Nope, wrong. Tungsten rounds. Sweet. No, not me. Oh, that's not good. I mean, the shields are in the tech. If I could put like, oh no, I can't put like a blade of coating on him. He needs to have med interface. But the regeneration should, no, it shouldn't really. If he stays back far enough, damage protection shouldn't be too much of an issue. The only thing about like, it would be like tech and biotics I want to protect it from. Better shields. That might be good actually. If he keeps dying. I don't think that makes any sense. Like how can... Oh, because it's medium and light. Okay, I was like, aren't they the same? Just 1 point? Weapon damaged by 2%. Yeah, give me that radius. Advanced shield boost. Yeah, give me advanced shield boost. And you, sir. Let's get your shotgun up. Master Carnage. Sweet. Brawler, Sokolov, and Harpoon. Son of a gun. Damn straight I'm using that. Which means, Rex, you can have my katana. And what was that other thing? Was it an assault rifle? No, it wasn't. Harpoon, that's what it was, a sniper. The heats. Oh, baby. Oh, well, it has another slot. So I can put a heat, I can put like a heat sink mod on there. That damage is just, yeah, and accuracy too. Gotta. And you gotta have like a heat sink here, right? What is it called? Is it just called heat sink? No, it's all improved sightings and whatnot. I gotta have like a heat sink mod. Hold on, because I'm not gonna need that, man. No, can't have that. Can't have rail extensions on there. What's on here now? That wrong button. There's no heatsink? There's all rounds, right? Well, I'll put tungsten like. Oh well. We're good. And brawler. We did look at meat for that. And yeah, I want that. That's crazy. These poloniums. Wrong. Don't do that. Okay, combat, and then well, the heat is so good on these. I can actually use like a rail extension. So we're solid. Okay. You took Garrus's kill? Has more slots? Yes, thank you. Did I use all the slots on him? Or no? Right? Oh, so do I only have that one heatsink? Here it is, but I only have one heatsink? That's crazy. I would even go and buy some. Yeah, because it was heatsink 2, right? I need this though, big time. I'll go and buy. It has to be able to buy one though. But I did I use all the slots though, didn't I? Well, you don't. Oh no, I didn't. Look at that. Thank you, man. Yeah, I took Garrett's kill. I couldn't have that guy running off getting cover. Oh, the armor. Oh, thank you, man. Wait, how is the heat sink on this? That's pretty good, actually. So it will just put that damage. I still don't. If you're up close to the shotgun, just like it overheating in any situation, even though it's doing more damage. I think a stabilizer would serve it well. It does pretty good damage. And there's your assault rifle. You're good there. Okay, let's look at the armor. Did I put the Phoenix on him? No, I didn't put the Phoenix on him. Okay. Oh, this is the same one. Gotcha. So, let's see. There we go. What is going to be your other one then? The abrasive coating. That's what I wanted. Ooh, thank you, man. Is there anything else? Maybe like a kinetic buffer, like a stronger one? Oh, there is. I heard that just abrasive though, right? Yeah. So that works out then. And we're good. Okay. Let's save that before we crash or die. Oh shit. That's wrong. Punisher, Proton, and Tungsten. Tungstens, we just keep getting Tungstens, huh? Protons we got already, right? Punisher? Armax Arsenal? Let me take a look at that. Ooh. That's a definite yes. Sorry, Garus, you can have my Naginata though. Yeah, I'll keep that. But we'll do higher protons though. Wrong button, Mr. Be Smooth. Alright, let's see. I can't the heat absorption. I can't do rails. Maybe stabilizer. Yeah. And now, Mr. Garus, is the Naginata better than yours? No, it's not. Oh, so you had a better one than me the whole time, huh? Oh my god, excuse me. Plutonium's incendiary explosives? A lot of mods here. Where is it? Okay, sweet. I guess it's automatically upgrades, right? Wetware kit. Solaris amp, huh? This guy has so much stuff in here. No, not until a biotic amp. But I can't do that, right? It would be him. Yeah, it's better. Better cooldown bonus. He needs to use more biotics. Anything else lying around here? Nope. Sweet. Nothing in his cockpit. Adios. Goes in a grenade slot. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, main. Okay. What are we looking at now? Are we looking at let's go actually to... Actually, wait. Let's go back to the Citadel really quick. Is it? This can't be right. I can still scan these planets and stuff, right? No. Observe. Partial. Come on. What gives this? Ah, wrong button. Which quest gives that? Alright, let's back out.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Sounds like a cover-up.
Former scientists. Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on a cruise. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
They were involved.
You think these scientists had something to do with the attack?
I'm not certain what I think, but it's worth investigating. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Survey! Before I do that. Survey. Matriarch writings and whatnot. Beautiful looking planet. Alright. Garus and Urdnot Rex. What a nice looking place here, huh? Alright, let's see. Map it up. Map it up. Alright, where are we? Right here. So we're going to go east. And a little bit of south there. Alright, so right there. Right about there, right? Oh god, that was such a bad turn. We squash bugs. Oh, little baby one. Weapons hot. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I thought they were bad bugs. But we're renegades, so we don't care. So we do. Toadine and corpse. Turian signal recovered. It's unclear what happened to this Turian. He had an ancient paper book with the Bostra outpost insignia printed on the cover. Sweet. That's a lot of friggin' money. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Come with us. I can raise you the right way. Hey, that planet. Oh my god. Anyone playing DS2? Woo. Heck no, but I'm watching other people play it. Weird as heck. Alright, where are we going now? I think we're just going south, right? Yes, it's still east, but a bit more, or south, but a bit more east with it. Right about here looks good. No, right here should be good, right? A good little climbing point. There we go. Put your helmets on. We don't know what's out here. Proton rounds. Shield modulator? My armor sucks, brother. I got trash armor, dude. Oh, what's the shield modulator, though? Oh, okay, that's right. This both the shields. Wait, doesn't Rex have the one of those on? Right. Oh, so it's the same thing. The same 7. No upgrade for you, my friend. I'm sorry. I watched someone game through and it was like it's the same as the first year. Yeah. I was curious because of the reviews. It's boring. They have just still the most first game because it's lazy. Figure out other things. Hmm. Ooh, his body went flying. Good lord. And I know you're hiding behind there, so let's just blow it up. There's one more. Right about here, right? No? A little bit higher? No, huh? Right here? So we'll find out when we get there. Oh, there's more. Stop moving. Kelby! You get that. He just got the F up. Woo! Kelby. Can't see down in front of me. Need a better angle. There we go. A merc. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh my god. Blending in with the environment, huh? Ah, sir. Goodbye. Smithereens. Oh wait, what is that? There's something out there. Alright, well, we'll get that later. Put on your helmet. Stand half FedEx, UPS mail delivery, babysitting pizza simulator. Can get a sequel. It seems for the best. It might take 10 years for people to be honest. Delivery stuff, delivery driver, do it in real life. I don't want to play a video game experience. It's Kojima. He's a gaming royalty. Yeah. Squishing ants. Yep. All right, let's go. What? He's looking mercs. The mercs are dead in here? The scientists are fighting back. Currently have 251 items, 300 item limit. Need to be forced to salvage new items you found. Would you reach this limit? Sell or salvage items at your earliest convenience. I need to start selling things for money, for the cause. Energized weave. Oh wait, which ablative coating do I have on? Okay. On Garus. So put on that. What is this? Sweet. I need to go to. I guess I'll go to the Citadel when I got here. I need to go speak to that guy. Let me just save it because stuff's about to get real froggy in here. Okay. Are we weaponized up? Nope. There we go. We got 5 dudes in here. Oh, 6 D-bags in here, brothers. Time to go. Same strat. Same strat. Yeah, go where I tell you to, please. MFer right there. Alright, right here. Right here. The AI in this game is like scary. AI is going to take over, right? Oh. Oh, right there. Can you go right there? Yeah. I mean, you're still in a line of fire, but hey. What's up, brothers and sisters? Run! They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Where's my, there it is. Alright, Rex, you know what? Like, come right here, brother. I love you, big dog. I thought he had lift too. Stasis him. No, no, that. Actually, just use your carnage. What's back on? Oh shit. Not smart, not smart, not smart. Is that our guy, Rex? He still has a bit of shield left. Let's do that. Is he alive? Oh, what a shot, what a shot. Holy moly! Ooh, almost had me. Loot sweep, loot sweep. There's only one thing in here? Alright, no, there's another thing. There's two. Okay, so there's three total. Oh, so just, okay, and that's fine. Oh, yeah, they have their Strain of 1 and 2 classified as a story game, even though all you have to do is deliver mail without, No story. Yeah, GTA 5 has. Did you play the first Death Stranding, Buck? You played first game. I only played 2 hours. I only had to play the first one. What story you get from delivering? Yeah, I can see if you felt so strongly, Buck, about it. Like if you played it, but if you didn't play it and had that strong of an opinion, you know, unless you watch someone play it, you know. Like I try not to have too much of a strong opinion on things if I don't like try it out myself, you know. Yeah, I'm taking everything. Who am I kidding? I'm taking it all. And we'll sell what we don't need. Yes, I know. Banshees, I know that. Wait, is the Banshee good? Yes, yes, yes. No, it's not. Okay. And what about... No. Okay. Do we get a new Avalanche too, right? Katana's just too good. And it's, yeah, it's just way better as well. There's no comparison. Apparently it's about delivering the different purgatories from the vids I watched. Yeah. I don't have to play it to know that it is not a good game. It is not good. But that's just your opinion though, Buck. You know, like there are people who actually like enjoy those things. So you can just look at it and tell that you wouldn't enjoy it. Not that it's not a good game, you know. Like I agree that it's just not my cup of tea. But I'm not gonna say like it's not a good game, you know. Alright, yes, yes, yes. I mean, it's weird as heck. Not my thing. But I'm not going to go as solo to say like it's garbage though, you know? If I haven't experienced it myself. If I experienced it myself and say that it was like garbage, then... yeah.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
I forget who it was when I went somewhere 5 years ago to play like 5 minutes of it. Just didn't want to get it shut the video off. Oh my god. Yeah, I hear you. Sometimes, yeah. If you watch a little bit of it, yeah. I hear you, Buck. Sometimes, yeah, you can just notice that's your cup of tea. Main isn't into turn-based stuff, are you, Main? Am I correct in saying that, Main? That you're not into like turn-based gaming? Yeah, once I get through the pile, I haven't finished. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Let me help you. Put the gun down.
Lower your weapon and step away from the doctor slowly, or I will fire.
You fire, and there's a good chance my gun goes off. You'll be wiping your scientist friend off the walls.
Toombs is clearly crazy! Please, officer, help me!
Wait, I forget.
Think I'm afraid to die?
I forget what happens here.
All that matters to me is killing the man who ruined my life.
I forget what happens here. You could say I think I always save him, right? I don't think I've seen him die.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on a cruise. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws. The scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
So this is revenge. I only remember one thing I remember was acid rain or something like that. Hit a bird and killed it instantly. Haven't finished Wukong or Days Gone yet. Rather play Andromeda before Death Stranding. Didn't you actually play Andromeda, Buck? Are you still playing Wukong, main? I thought you stopped playing. I haven't played him in a long while. I don't mind turn-based stuff. I haven't played them in a long time. I love Final Fantasy VIII, Pokemon Yellow. Outside of that, I haven't played turn-based. Yeah, because I remember when we were talking about what was that? What's like the last like turn-based like crazy game that came out? 30 developers. What's it called? Expedition 33. I remember we were talking about that, and you were like, you said something about turn-based games, and like I don't think you said you weren't playing it. You watched someone else play it. That's what I was like. Oh, okay, Main doesn't like. So I must have just come up with that on my own, because I was like, oh, Main doesn't like turn-based gaming then. Oh, you haven't, Buck? Oh, I thought you did. Okay. Look in a holding cell. Then they let your team die.
You're killing them because they killed your unit.
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
Let me do it.
Corporal, if you kill him, you're a criminal. But I'm a Spectre. Nobody will question me.
Yes.
You can't kill me. You don't know who you're dealing with.
He killed my whole unit. I have to take him down myself. It's the last thing I have to do.
It's my job.
You did your job for your unit, Corporal. Now let me do mine. That's an order.
Yes. Yes.
It's really over?
The darkness spreads.
Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
I do. It doesn't stop.
All you can do is keep going. Joker.
Oh, come on.
Fleet. We need
All you do is keep going? How do you get that?
Commander.
I don't like the dialogue cues in Mass Effect. It's just a scientist's corpse. His hand balled into a fist. Slowly, invisible effort. He opens his hands and exhales. Catches his eye and gesture towards the door. He won't be left behind again. Yeah, watch someone else play Expedition 33. I haven't actually. I regret not playing it myself. The story's good. Oh, okay. Good. Wait, is that it? That is a great effing game. Great. It's not even like the turn. It's like the most action-packed turn-based game I think I've ever played. It's like an action game, like sort of like packed into like turn-based. It's awesome. That's definitely one of the games I'll never forget. Can we go back into this room or no? Okay, there's something in here. Sweet. Oh, okay, monitor. Monitor this. Some pods, and that's it, huh? Wow, never knew. You learn to live with it? Oh shit. Wait, where am I going? Okay. I knew what you were talking about, man. We got you. That's a great effing game, though. We need to see more things like that happen. Like small developers put out like awesome games like that and just like blow like these big publishers out the water. Expedition 33 is turn-based, yeah. but it's still, it's turn-based, but you still, I don't know. It's almost like, how can I put this? It's like I mean, there have been like other games like it though. It is turn-based, but it's like more action-packed into the turn-based. So when it's like your turn, there are like little action sequences that you have to like time your button presses to maximize your attack, and then like on defense you have to either like dodge or parry your enemy's attacks. I mean, not dodge, either dodge, parry, or block. What is this? Palladium? Heavy metal. 18,000 credos. Why is that still like a exclamation point? We did everything in there, right? Alright, let's go back to the Normandy. Expedition 33 is a game I'm going to get, but I have to wait to do so. I think I need to switch up my PC. Ah, okay. Yeah, I recommend it, Fluff. And it's like, you know, what is it? It's like 45.
Message coming in.
I don't, well, here
Patch
in
it
the
through.
US. But it's like, it's on the cheaper side.
On the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate Dr. Wayne ended up dead, but based on your report, your actions were understandable. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah, when I get, I'm so far behind here. And when I get a handheld, I'll chuck a load of unfinished games onto it. Ah. Mr. Chase, what's up, dude? Does the combat consist of quick time events? Somewhat, Hill. So like, for some attacks, and then some attacks I have like a little well, yeah. Basically, to answer your question, yes. Not all the attacks, but some combat does involve little quick time events. Is it actually a crater yet? No. You parry use a Q2 separately, right? You sticking to those nicknames, aren't you, Chase? Let's get out of here. People, is it true? Wait, did I already surveyed this place? Yeah, I already surveyed. Do I need? Do I need 1 million credits before I can start buying the I don't remember this. I need 1 million credits before I can buy Spectre stuff. Wait, how much do I have? Nope, not me. Strange transmission. Okay, we'll do that then. Find that. We'll just keep doing this stuff. And then I'll start doing the bring down the sky. Let me save this. How many creditos do we have? 500k? Man, I need more. I don't use assault rifles, but you know who does. Oh, I can't. Okay. Guys, give me a second. I'm just gonna get some a refill of my water really quick. All right, BRB. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We are back. You buy Spectre stuff, but you need the license? Oh, okay. Preceptive Vermeer explosives. Sparky personality. It was a way of lighting up a room. That way is arson. Those people are witnesses. What? Chase, you're a monster. Yeah, okay, what was that one? A Sentry system. Honking at a cluster.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard. This is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer at Torfin, has set up a small compound in the Hawking Etta cluster. He's attracted a number of biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
Roger,
3 days
roger.
ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He's not the same man you served under. He feels responsible for the Alliance soldiers who died at Torfin. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was.
Excuse me.
Now it looks like it's too late.
Nobody kill him, don't you?
How permanent a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
So I have permission to blow him to smithereens, huh? Mentally unstable is never a good sign. Hold on. Survey first. Wait, is there a no? Survey. So there's some kind of thing in these asteroid belts. Survey. What was that? Unknown. Heavy metal. Palladium. That was right, besides me setting the charges. You saying that Mr. Hill is a demo expert? You trying to send me to jail? That's a prison sentence, buddy. You go to jail first, and then they send you to prison. Okay, so everything's to the west. West Coast. Aren't there things you can, I forget. Aren't there things you can like find out here? If you're like near enough to them, they'll reveal themselves. Or am I just making that up? I play so many different games now, just like get everything mixed up. Pressure ball. Ouch, brother. Brother, that hurts. Hey! That hurt, bro. Oh no, where are we? We're down, right? Okay, we touched down. Come on, Thresher. Come on, buddy. Oh, I just realized this is insanity. I just realized. This is my first Thresher Ball insanity fight. Damn it. It didn't hit me. Why is it like showing like it's hitting me? That's so unfair, brother. Oh, F me, move. Thank you. My tire is broken. Oh, we're good. All right, please don't tell me it's... Oh, F me, it's over the mountain. Is there like a better path? Okay, oh, like right there. I ain't going up that way. Looks doable. Discovery. This cluster of prefab utility shacks has a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks leads away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Weapons hot. Sun's out. Sun's out. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. Now I can look at it. Okay, why can't I change my, Hmm. Boop, 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 boop. I know. Equalizer, huh? Okay. 20 more damage. That's too much accuracy taken away. Let me know it's kind of hard to miss. Tracks to the southwest, southwest. Which is weird. It says tracks. I don't see any tracks. And I'm right here, right? Alright, let's go. Okay, so it's all just like down there, and then there's there's a pass right here I can go through. Sweet. Alright, yeah, don't go that way. Use the stairs. It's gonna be a long ass fall. Ancient debris. Let's see if we can't recover this debris. Arterian stuff, huh? Sweet. Rose is floating out here. Discovery, the front of the rover is crumpled from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a small team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in a near vacuum atmosphere. Come on, brother, get up there. Oh, come on, come on. I need this stuff. I need to mine this material. Oh shoot, I didn't see that bump at the bottom. Now, how far away am I going from this? Okay, that's actually on the way. We're good. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes, 275. Gotcha. Can't wait to sell this stuff. Oh, uh-oh. Didn't want to do that. Alright, now we just ride south. And right there's my way. Ooh, look at that. No more Thresher Maws. No more Thresher Maws. No more Thresher Maws. No more. No more Thresher Maws. No more Thresher Maws. I see a deposit over there. Is that flat enough? It is. Thresher Maw? And it needs to be a bit wider, right? This isn't big enough of space. Alright, let's see. I love gold. Are these two different facilities? Alright, so can't go in there yet. Is it possible for me to go in here? It is, just not now. Okay, alright. Let's drive over there. We're not trying to get our steps in here. Wait, what is this? Mech hit. Thanks for that. Wait, can I check this out? Anything over here? Get in shape, girl. No. Will be more, just not here. Yeah. You're right, Fluff. You're right. Isn't there like one planet with like 3 Thresher Maws, if I remember?
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
You can't keep me out!
One way or another, I'll find a way in.
Father Kyle told us that the Alliance wouldn't let us live in peace. This is your last warning. Go away or we will defend ourselves. Father Kyle told us that the Alliance wouldn't let us live in peace. This is your last warning. Go away or we will defend ourselves. The compound is under attack!
The compound is under attack. That's right, brothers. We're here. Wait, hold on. You gotta stay over there. We're at 2. Okay, yeah, we're good. Banshee. We're not getting nothing. Brothers, are you ready for this? I can't wait to fight that other Thresher. No, no, no. No, no, no. You guys need to, like... What the fudge? Brother. She is... Whoa! Wait, 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 wait. They got rockets. Wait, okay. Wait a second, guys. Brother, they got 0 armor. Alright, you guys can do whatever you want. You're free. Okay, so they're above us. Brother, I'm right here. Oh my god. They got 0 armor. Shame. Whoa, she got me.
I gotta be more careful.
Yeah, you're right. Where'd she go? They're up top, right? Okay, they're in that room. Sweet. Any lockers? Well, let's clear the area out first, and then we'll search for loot. Tell them Mother Kyle is here to kick some $$. Yes, but I only got that one from last Insanity Run. Oh, I had 2 Thresher Balls on the same planet? Oh, okay. Get them! Not blocked. No, not block. I don't need block. Yeah, they're up above. I got you. Exoskeleton. A terminal. Alright, we're at 282 now. Bunker entrance unlocked. Beep boop, beep 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 boop. Okay, for one, Garrus. Oh, Garrus is using a shotgun? Oh, no, shotgun. No, he's using an assault rifle. I mean, sniper. Okay. Nothing in here. Huh? Alright, let's go upstairs. Any loot to be looted? Nope. Oh, man. I'm sorry to meat shield you, bro, but I needed it. I needed the protection. Damn. It's a lot of Medigel. A lot. Okay, we're out of here. Time to ski-daddle. What? That's the wrong way. Excuse me. Save it. Where be that bunker? Clever ploy. Yeah, it's kind of cowardice though, you know, kind of coward-like. I couldn't do it on a normal playthrough. I'd have to do it on a I couldn't do it on a Paragon playthrough. Only a Renegade playthrough. That being said, woo! Look at you, sharpshooter. And he's a Krogan, you know, so he heals, you know? But I don't like it. The Paragon inside of me says this is not the right thing to do. But the Renegade on the outside doing this playthrough is like, yes, sacrifice yourself. Alright, so they're right there. Oh, shoot. And that was a rocket launcher. Shotgun infiltrator. That's right. You'll have no power once I'm done with this place. No, no. I didn't want you to do that. Garrus, get him. Oh, he got you, huh? He got you, Garrus. Damn, Garrus, he put you on the floor, brother. Is that Rex? Where'd you? Oh my God. Rex saved your life, dude. Can I go around here and flank him? No. This ain't Mass Effects. What are 2 or 3? Oh my God, I feel bad. I feel bad. But they're cultists. Alright, they may actually have rockets again. But they're not right in front of the door, so we're good. Oh, they're inside those doors. Okay, good. Alright, let's do this door first, since this is the non-primary door. Here's one of the outfit you can wear. Ablative 7?
Stop! Let no more of my children die. There has been enough killing.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfan. Why have you come here, Shepard? Why can't you leave us alone?
You've heard of me. I'm not here to talk.
Somebody has to pay for killing those Alliance officers, Major.
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Enough crazy talk.
I didn't come here to listen to a madman's preaching.
I speak, but you do not hear. You are like the others. A blasphemer who must die.
I will destroy
Brother, shit. Oh wow. Okay, let's do this. Can you say maybe no one do anything? Let's do this. Get your immunity up. Hurt him. Come on, Garrus. You gotta do better than that, my dude.
Shepard.
That's right, sucker. Yes. Anything else? Nope. Good. No more cult activities for you. Wait, nothing there. There's something back there. Already checked that room, right? Wait, did I actually check this room when I shot that guy? Yeah, I did. Nothing else in here. Did I really, like, go through this room? No, I didn't. 287. Koyalov? Damn. Why so much? Take all. What about this armor I see? Ooh. Oh, man. I might have to do that. That's a lot. So all I gotta do is put on like some abrasive coating to make up for the damage protection. There we go, right there. Energized weave? No. Exoskeleton. Mobile accuracy? I don't need that. Cooldown reduction. Ooh, cooldown reduction, huh? That actually plus the 16 shields? No, shields are good. I need like, yeah, I need the abrasives. Oh, what was that? Was it an assault rifle I saw? Oh, Banshee. Koyalov, there it is. Dang. Yes, sir. We're taking that. And the heatsink will help with that. Yeah, definitely. Boom. What about this? This tsunami good? Nope. We're all good though. Koyalov. Okay. What about you, Rex? Can you? Yep. Look at you guys with your good weapons. Is there a No, right? Is this Punisher still the top one? That's a lot of damage, but the accuracy, right? What about Garrus? What does he have? Oh, the harpoon. Damn, that heatsink is terrible. Okay. It's not called hand cannon for nothing. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that gun put him in space. Oh my goodness. All right, I gotta go to the Wait, where can I get the Spectre? I forget all this stuff. I just like my memory is so terrible. Where can I get the Spectre license? Wait, where am I going? Is it over here? Oh, look at that. Great. I missed. Oh, God. Crossfire. Hold on. Is that good? No, yeah. It might be good for, no, they had the same gun, right? Yeah, they have the same gun. Better accuracy and, he's saying, just that damage is kind of, excuse me. Ah. Oh, there it is. That's it. Got the gold over there. Alright.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. You never like to see civilian casualties, but I think we all knew how this was going to end. You did what you had to do. The news vids are going to pick up this story for sure, but we'll keep your name out of it, Shepard. Hackett out.
We did what we had to. Go to the requisition office on the Citadel to get your Spectre weapons. Let's get out of here. Exit the Normandy. Yeah, we'll just bring my 2 peeps with me.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exo Presley has the deck. Come on.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle and his cultists refused to surrender and were killed in the resulting firefight.
Yes, they were. They got what was coming to them. Where? There it is. So we're going the right way right now. Ooh, hello. Wait, am I going the right way? No, I wasn't. What? What? Oh, the little green dot should have told me. Hello there, sir.
One sec, looking you up. Hello, Commander.
I need supplies.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Whatever.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, let's see. Where is the license? We'll look at all this other stuff later. Because I'm broke. Oh, that's actually, it's not bad. I just need... Can I, like, go to the bottom really quickly? Oh, no. Okay, there it is. License. License. I should just buy all the licenses. What am I doing? Grenade upgrade? Sure, buy that. Buy all the... Wait, is this going to add up? Oh, no, this is a cheap license. Okay, let's see. What is it cheap licenses? That's an expensive one. Alright, let's see. Medium armor? Can I wear medium armor? Oh, that stinks. Heavy armor. Assault rifle, shotgun. Okay, that's not that expensive actually. Assault rifle. Damn, this shit. Oh, excuse me, excuse my French. God damn, that's a lot of money. Woo! Tsunami. Wait, is it Tsunami better than the this was at 264? No. Armageddon. Okay. So I should have spent all my money on this stuff, right? Oh, that's right. I forgot I can sell. right? I need to sell stuff anyway. Well, all from the bottom. Anything that's like, what, 6 and below will do. Or like 5. There's a lot of 7s here. Yeah, I might go 6 and below. Okay, I don't need that many Raikus. Alright, maybe I should be marking duplicates as well, huh? The castle is the license you want? Okay. Did I buy that one? Well, I bought all of them though, right? Yeah, I bought all the licenses, right? Let's see. Protons. I'm gonna keep all the 7s, but I have so many 7s, I didn't realize. Let's just. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, shoot. Oh, I messed up. No, I messed up. I hate when I had to sort button instead of mark. Oh, well. Always buy all? Yes. Always buy the licenses. Okay, yeah, I don't need these. I don't need all of that. Alright. I don't need that many edge pistols. Ablative coatings I try to keep. Yeah, all the 6s we're getting rid of, right? Wait, there's some things that I only have that tops out at 6. Cindy, I have like 8, right? I think incendiary rounds. I think so. I know a lot of this stuff. Oh man. I'm trying to think. Because I know some of this stuff tops out. Well, not tops out, but the highest I have is like 6. I'm going to delete everything. Well, I know that. I know I have. Got those. Yeah, I think we're pretty good right now. Medium Krogan armor. I'll start marking it now instead of just hitting them. Yeah, Hurricane, that, we're good. That, you know, I remember that. All this stuff. Wait, now this? Yeah, that's not good. Avenger. Oh my god, I have so many things. I'm just gonna start selling them. Screw it. Oh shoot, not the abrasive coatings. Look at my cryo rounds I got. Okay, 5s. Screw it. You only live once. Yeah, anything that's a 4, buy. Sell it all! Sell all of it. Camera rounds. Yo, I got 1 point something. Yeah, the other ones I had. Alright, we're good. Alright, I know I got better camera rounds. Okay. Ooh! 1.5! Alright, now we can buy this stuff easily. Now we can afford the things. Let's see. We'll just buy them all now. Okay, we're not worried about the armor though, because we'll get the armor from the thing. The other mission. Okay, that's it. Is that? Okay, no, my stuff's better. Yeah, wait. Okay, yeah, my stuff's better. Okay, nothing good. Thank you, sir. Hurry up and buy. Yes, buy them all. We're done here, right? Before I do anything, though, even though I don't like, wait, hold on. Crossfire, no, what's it called? It's not called Crossfire, there it is. Sweet. Oh, wait. Oh, you can only buy one? Oh. Oh, well. I get the shotgun. Oh, look at the heatsink. Ooh, I don't know. The Sokolov actually just does the 2 less damage. But the accuracy rating, brother, I'll take that. And then I'll give Rex the Sokolov. I will take the pistol. Damn, the heatsink is terrible. All right, did he have the in a sniper actually? Okay, that's actually the same. Rex, you get the Punisher, brother. Yeah, I'd rather you have that instead. Actually, you can keep that. Yeah, keep that. That damage is pretty high. Okay. Are we good here? Oh, did the guy have any? I just had to check if he had any mods.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. I need supplies.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Says guns, sniper, shotgun, armor, pistol, armor, shotgun, assault rifle, pistol, biotic amp. Okay. Let me go to the markets. Are they? The markets are in the wards, right? Yeah. I scan this one. Sure enough, did. All right, brother.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Yes.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Omni-tool. Oh, the med recharge bonus is non-existent, though. But the cooldown... I'll take it. It's... What? 90,000? I ain't that rich. Alright, what else you got? Comparison done. Unique item. Oh, damn, he's got a license. Oh, I gotta buy the license. Bro, buying all that Spectre gear set me back. Conrad!
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Get lost. Oh, it's you.
Right, Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Guys must try to talk to a lady like you all the time, but you remember me. That really means something. Hey, can I get your picture?
Get out of here! No, go ahead.
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun.
Be nice to Conrad.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Yeah. Okay. Any other med clinic? No, okay, we're out of here. Where's the there it is.
Oh, sure, I can return that.
Oh, CSEC. Why be so nice to Conrad? Because he doesn't he become like a vendor in whichever one it is, right? I forget.
Presidium
If you're
technicians
nice
are
to him,
struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded.
but if you're like
recently.
mean to him, I guess he does it.
Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
What else? Vermeer, yes. No assignments. I got. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, I got some of those. Oh yeah. Okay, go to the Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. Okay, Amazon system, Voyager cluster.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Here we go.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay. I think, isn't it like down here somewhere? No? I was wrong. There it is. If Conrad lives, you can get a discount for items in ME2. I think he also saved someone's life in ME3. So what you're saying is keep him alive.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
That's
Where's
a
it
delay.
been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
The war's over. What difference does it make?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Kablooey. Why me?
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Okay.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Not here. Survey. No survey. 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 Excuse me. All right. Let's land. Boop, 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 boop. Not the dream team, but close enough. Map it up. All right, we're just gonna head north, basically. What's in this patch down here, I wonder? Southeast. Let's take a look. Let's take a gander down there and see what's happening. Oh, goodness gracious. Anything down there? What's that, the Thresher Maw? Come on. I'm ready. Come on. Nothing, huh? Come on. In the borders. Okay. No, nothing. Alright, we're just gonna head, is it just north from here? Yeah, it's just north. Yeah, we're head north. Can I make it over there? Better to hit this than to go over top. Okay. Map it up. Let's see. All right, let's keep it north. What's up here? The corpse of a scavenger. No suit, huh? Ah, Tyrion. Yes. Ooh, 20K. Don't run him over. Don't run him over. Where's that thing at? Over here? Alright, let's go over here first. Oh, I remember this. Oh, oh shoot, wrong. Boop, 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 boop. Shield modulator. Yes, thank you very much. Like, I can go in through here and come out the other end, right? Or no? Is that it? Okay, no, that's not it then. Alright, going through the other way and come out through this one. And then see them down there and fight them from out here. Or something like that, right? Let's go southeast. Come on, come on, come on. Holy moly. Overwrite.
Mine shaft. That's the source of...
This smells.
I agree. Your probe didn't crash. It was moved here.
Yeah, no kidding. Doesn't change our objective.
There's a nuclear weapon down there. We can't abandon it. Just stay on guard.
Right.
Enter the mine. Weapons hot. What's Garrus at? Come on, brother. Where's the loot? Where's the loot? Where's the loot? Give me the money. Where are the lockers? Okay, actually don't run around here too crazy because you'll lose your way. Let's see. We came in through down this way, right? Yeah, okay. Boom. We're going up here. So, there's a room over yonder, right? I can't go in there yet. Sweet. Is that? I think that's the exit, right? To the other way. Brother, come on. What's wrong with you? Get your ass over here, man. There you go.
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Explain yourself, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
Skillian Blitz, right?
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
I'll get you.
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather
Excuse me.
doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
I'll kill him.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. What bomb? This one? Hey. Disabling the bomb. All the hard points are going to be disabled. Weapon suit. Weapon suit. Cryos. And this is the door. Wait, isn't the... Oh, it's down there, right? It's like down there next to them. Isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's go blasting some fools. Brothers. Garus? Ritia. Shoot him, Garrus. Blast him, Garrus. I guess not.
Clear the target.
Oh man, Garrus is dead? Wow. Garrus, brother, you gotta duck when they shoot, brother. Duck. Turn him into dust. That's a Krogan right there. Gonna need extra shells. by now. You're not gonna win this. And you're next. Oh, you're alive? You're alive? Not for long. What are you using? Oh my god. Okay. Take care of him, brother. Rex. Show him what it means to be Krogan. Show him what it means to be a Krogan. No, go down there. That's it. Yes. Let him have it. Go ahead. Go down there, let him have it. Go ahead, Rex. Go down there and show him who's boss. Show him there's one true Krogan here. Show him who's boss. That's right. That's right. Actually, well, you're that close. Shotgun him, brother. Go on, Rex. That's what I'm talking about, brother. No. Shotgun him. Let him have it. Oh, okay. I'll help out. As you're above ground, your suit radio has reached its connection with the Normandy. Time to get out of here. I thought Rex would kill him quickly. Guess I was wrong. Let's get out of here. Good night, Fluff. Take care, Fluffy. Thank you so much for being here. Wow. Actually, wait. Is that it? Now we'll head to yes, asteroid. Asgard. Alright, before we do that though, let's save it. Okay. I think we'll leave it right there. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for tonight though, guys, okay? And like I always say, thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. Next time we're here, we'll definitely do this asteroid bring down the sky thing, and we'll see if there's anything else to clean up before we start doing Vermine and all that other stuff. So until then, guys.